Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Sunny day today, which is great. So, your unit. Had to replace some tubes and capacitors, but it's working now and I've got a case for it too. This particular case came off of HMCS Columbia, used in the X-Files TV show as background for the submarine story. Dodcom and Endgame. I have my anti-gravity machine here. Very useful for these heavy things. I lifted that up there yesterday. A big Navy oscilloscope goes up to 44 gigahertz. Now I have some of those heavies here. They were repaired a long time ago and they work fine. To add to that, which I'll crane up tomorrow to put on top of that one there, so I have close access to frequencies. And your other units here, which don't think it'll fit in there, but I have another location. Keeps me busy, out of trouble. Even marked on the side is documentation. I have other items as well from that ship. There's videos of me on the ship and also of it sinking. That's another one there written. But it looks good in there, huh? Space for another one. It should probably, let's take a look. Oh, let's see. Could be something like that. I'd like to get it all racked up, sort of. I've been working in this section for quite a while. Got more balls here, and that's full of balls. Because you need a good corona suppression system for these kind of capacitors. Those are rated for 50,000 volts direct current. Have all the transformers and that. Corona suppression. DC transformer, AC transformer. These are the capacitors. I got a couple of rows here of stuff. Excuse me. Oh, mostly antique stuff behind, really old, and some other surplus. Use all the shelving space I can use. This power system here I've put together on that board, and that's from the scrapyard. Bits and pieces, so I keep busy building stuff. Well, tomorrow I'll load this up onto that shelf there. These shelves are pretty strong, rated for really heavy weights. This, of course, is pretty heavy piece. I think about 350 pounds for a pair of radio sales in Ohio. Let's see, other these spectrum analyzers, this one. It's this one. Both for 50 bucks from the University of British Columbia some years ago. They work great. They call it UBC surf cells. They did analysis on my metal samples. Some famous for kind of. And very helpful. I think it was 20 bucks to get them delivered from a taxi. So I appreciate your shipping and your prices. It helps out a lot, I must say. These solar cranes are very cool. I lifted some pretty heavy things with them. Besides electronics like cannons and artillery stuff and other weird and wonderful stuff. It goes pretty high, this guy, too. I could make it go higher if I put blocks under the wheels, position it, and start lifting. But this will be an easy lift, actually. That one I lifted yesterday up there, power supply for that receiver. Two of them, one on top of another, so that was lifted okay. The heaviest thing, yeah, I lifted these up. 350 pounds each. Machine tools, they go up to a whole different scale. 1,000 pounds, 2,000 pounds, 4 tons and that kind of thing, where this wouldn't handle 4 tons. I think it's safe up to about 2,000 pounds. It's set way back, but it has worked without collapsing, curling up in a pile of scrap. These are all Army and Navy receivers and things. There's some really cool Hammerman, the best ones actually. Those there, dead center, and then we get into RALs and racks, and then really old Magic iTube Navy receivers and test equipment, all in working order. I bought a lot over the years since Farrer Radio. My first sales were in 1993 or 94. That was weighed in tons. Then there's been many shipments from Farrer Radio to here. With good deals from Phil Salati or Farrer Radio sales. And actually others donated a huge amount of stuff. It's 3 pallets, all at one time. With shipping costs and other costs, but it was a good deal. And yeah, these are pretty inexpensive metal balls for corona suppression systems. That's gonna take a while yet, but I'll get there. Appreciate it. Take care, man.